beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. Call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. Our beloved Creator, our Father, I see Him, I hear Him. Now, if you look here, this is the silhouette or the shadow of our beloved Creator. And I don't only see Him here on the screen, I also saw Him here in the sapphire dome, which is behind the living waters. And here, when He gave me this, and there, when He gave me that, and here, when He showed me who you are, and this is 11 years ago. So, this is a fact. Now, cosmic law is His law. He told me cosmic law. And that's what I share with you. And for like a week or so, all I heard was our Creator came like a thief in the night. But while it was happening over these 18 months, I just had to go along with it and try to keep up with it. But when I look back on it, then it did catch the wicked unawares because they thought they determined how it happened. But they were wrong. Our beloved Creator, but you were saved. You were sent to the sapphire dome. But I didn't. And the reason you did is no matter what your experience was in the old world, you always acknowledged Him. And then there are those that went off the path but repented in time. When you pray, guess who answers your prayers? Now, the reason our Creator answers your prayers is because you are His most treasured possession of everything in the cosmos. You are most valuable. You host His diamond spirit. And when I got to His throne, I found the ancestors. No furniture, no altars, nothing. I found the ancestors. That's why when you pray, He answers your prayers. Now, when atheists pray, who answers theirs? Because they don't believe in cosmic law. They are law unto themselves. But that's irrelevant because this reading is really not about them. Our beloved Creator, thank you that you have made yourself visible and present to us at this point in time. Jesus. So not G, G and R. The G, I'm thinking the real God. Anyway, gifts, gifts and rewards. That's what I'm thinking. From our beloved Creator, gifts and rewards. It was no joke to be subjected to. There was another attack. It looks like a spider coming down. Then it wants to entrap. So, they just never learn. Thick as bricks. Another one bites the dust. Our beloved Creator, thank you for always gifting us. I'm very appreciative of all the gifts you have given me. Thank you. And bless everyone who has done that. I'm grateful now that I'm appreciating my perfect health. If you're feeling under the weather in any way, just affirm this, and it is so. Because our beloved Creator is real. He is our healer. If you believe that He can heal you, then He will. You have your role to play in that. A perfect health is a gift. Maybe you've recently recovered from an illness, and you can see that our beloved Creator walked that path with you. Spirit of kindness. I'm thinking that maybe you work with patients, and that your smile and your kindness is like medicine to them. They just feel better when they are around you because you always have a good word for them. You encourage them and you support them. That is how you know our beloved Creator is in you. That's why He gave you the Holy Spirit fire crowns. Because when others pray, then you show up. See? You're like a soothing balm. You are evidence of Him, our beloved Creator. And even if they doubted He was real, just by your kindness, they know that He is. Because we come from a world where they created so much confusion, they thought He was optional. J for Jesus. Lead by example. You're not the kind of person that will preach, but just by the way you live your life, others follow. I think you can. This is now the second day, and I didn't want to take it yesterday. Demons are phoenixes, they rose from the ashes. Right? There's scientific evidence that Earth ascended on the 28th of August 2024. I have a whole list, screenshots and all that. This 31st of August, five dark spirits were slayed. Temptation, manipulation, disobedience, chaos, and deception. And they were cast into the furnace fire, but then they all rose simultaneously. That's why I say, hell is a cold place. When I saw it, they're laying at the bottom of you go through a metal tube tunneling, and they're laying there at the bottom in the light, no fire. So it's cold. Because where there's fire, then they can do this resurrection stuff, but nope. You see, our beloved Creator shows me all these things, and I show you. You don't even know what is done for you in 18 months. You'll be shocked. Now these dark spirits came for you relentlessly in the old world, but you waited upon our beloved Creator. Now it's a cold day now, and whoever they misled to that, they were saved. They gained merciful. Our Creator saved them with the third ascension and gave the wicked all the karma and brought 2.4 billion souls to mercy world. You power is controlled by authority. Hell is cold, therefore hell is cold. But you were saved. You were saved. If you went off the path and you followed the wrong way, our Creator saved you because you repented. Happily abiding in cosmic love, to love our beloved Creator, yourself and all others with all your heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit. That is in 5 dimensions, simultaneously. Our beloved Creator. Now that's not so hard to master. But the wicked found it extremely hard because they felt that they above him and he doesn't exist. And that is how they did not enter his abode. I'm telling you, you are a divine soul, a juicy grape. Now in your soul is the diamond spirit of our beloved Creator, and the wicked wanted your soul so they could shove the reptilian suns, earths, and moons in it. The Creator saved you. Best thing we can do for having been saved is, which was a gift because it was free. Our Creator did not charge for salvation. Anyone who charged you is the biggest fraud. We come from a terrible place. However, they are dealt with. But you were saved. Our beloved Creator, I see a spirit of kindness, spirit of patience. There's a lot of initials coming out. The elders. Krishna is one of the elders. M. MK, the elders. Muhammad, Krishna, Jesus, Rasul, and of course, I'm the J. Jesus, this is a lot. This is a lot. These are a lot of initials. C K M R G J U. It's quite a lot. Put it like that. I'm thinking that our beloved Creator has many names. That's what I'm thinking. Our beloved Creator. What do you say? Good judgment. Ignore. Don't ignore the wicked. They already dealt with. That's what the Creator said. You have good judgment. When you abide in cosmic law, uh, good judgment develops from that because you learn patience and you learn kindness under all circumstances. But what you have now is the presence of our Creator in the sapphire dome. No weapon formed against you can prosper. We have golden portal sovereignty. Yeah, they tried to ensnare you, but they dealt with because we can see everything they do. Everything in the dark has come to light. Pay them no mind. They're not worth it. Our Creator is for the divine brotherhood of man. Christ is for the divine brotherhood of man. Christ told me. I saw Christ this night. He told me about this time when I saw a beloved Creator. And he said, the divine brotherhood of man. He didn't say humanity. Our beloved Creator. So you don't owe loyalty to those who are not loyal to you. You don't owe loyalty to those using witchcraft against you. You exercise good judgment. When you see them come on, you walk on the other side of the road. Peter told me in August, they can't learn. Every time I talk about them, my Wi-Fi signal goes off. Our beloved Creator is a one. We are made in His image and likeness. He is a real man. If you doubt anything, if you need clarity on anything, He's real. He's been answering your prayers. It wasn't you that was so great told somebody else it was Him. You don't go through any man to get to our Creator. You have His Spirit, therefore He is in you and around you. And you are in His presence. And He's not what they said He is. They were talking utter rubbish when they tried to describe Him. They said His mean is this, is that. Now they are laying belly up on the cold concrete floor now for speaking all that nonsense, but they were actually referring to their lords and whatever they had. Because their gods have animal faces. Our creator looks like a man. Because if he had an animal face and we made in his image and likeness, then we'd also have that. You see? So that's how they try to tell you wrong is right. They said left is right and skew is straight and it's so boring. They are so boring. I've had enough of them. And when I've had enough of them, then I can see how much patience our beloved Creator. I can only aspire to that degree, but our beloved Creator, thank you for always gifting us and thank you for our perfect health. Thank you that you showed us how to discern the spirits and that you made it possible for the divine brotherhood of men who are juicy grapes, divine souls, not spiritual souls, your enemies on our behalf, for giving us the ability to discern those who speak with forked tongue. Thank you for the good judgment that we know where to apply our attention and what to ignore. It's all about the divine brotherhood of men. Those with the diamond spirit. Our beloved Creator, that's why you have the Holy Spirit fire crowns. It means you are divinely anointed and appointed monarchy to rule and reign over the divine brotherhood of men on behalf of our beloved Creator. Because they are His children. So cosmic law is His law. And that is what you love here because you lead by example. Challenges, governor of air, implementing cosmic law, living cosmic law. It's one thing to speak it, it's another thing to live it. Conscious mind, a lot of sadness and regret. Sadness and regret for what? Subconscious mind. You're such a kind, loving, compassionate person that you cannot be unkind to anyone. But the Creator needs you to know that a snake is a snake. If you're too close to it, it will bite you. He says, exercise good judgment and ignore them. They do not, you don't owe them your brain. It's just what they do. They play on your compassion, your sympathy, your kindness, your patience, and they give nothing in return. So this is a reality check when you live in absolute conscious awareness. You get to see truth, but remember, no matter what you face, our beloved Creator is real, and you ask Him for that strength, courage, the ability to accept the truth and to make good decisions based on that. In the recent past, giving your time, energy, and effort to give it to. Before you used to give it indiscriminately. You just gave it because you felt everyone must get it. But now, since ascension, we can discern the spirits. Why are you being loyal to someone who doesn't even acknowledge our beloved Creator, who is a real man, who is loving, who is wonderful, who is respectful? Our beloved Creator, what can be expected? I just told you now, they came again. There were over 50 battles against the divine brotherhood of man between July, August, and September. They came for you, but our beloved Creator protected you. Now you want to reach out a helping hand to them. They're just preparing for the next attack. They can't help it. He said they can't. You're waiting. You're waiting for. You're waiting for your gifts to arrive. You were patient. Our beloved Creator, what is the current energy? Current energy, victory mindset. You're going to take this time to look at the different spirits and you will observe who you gave to because you gave unconditionally. And then you're going to see what you got uh, in return for that kindness and generosity. You're going to apply your judgment and you're going to see who was just deceiving you, misleading you, creating temptation, chaos, and disobedience in you. And you're going to take the right action successfully. Our beloved Creator, what is in the environment? In the environment, a lot of hardworking, practical people. People who roll up their sleeves and get the work done. But I think they're following your lead because we've got lead by example here, right? They're waiting on instruction from you because of the way you are, your kindness and your patience, and now your refined discernment. They see this righteous person can say yes and no to the right people. Because when you say no to the wrong people, then you avoid a lot of trouble and disaster. And that's what you're teaching others. Our beloved Creator, hopes and fears, hopes and fears. You would like a romantic partner, a spouse. Outcome, you've been waiting, you put in a lot of time and energy. Oh, you really worked with that Creator, was testing your patience. But because you are a juicy grape, it took like millennia for us to bloom. I finally bloomed into the diamond spirit and got the diamond third eye. But it took very long, so you must have patience. It's all about creating happiness, satisfaction, and abundance for the divine brotherhood of man. We all belong here. This world was created for the children of the Supreme Creator of heaven and earth to enjoy the material plane. And you play a big role in it. So you planted a lot of seeds. Is it 7 now? I see that you planted a lot of seeds and that you will continue to plant the seeds. This time, though, you will only be watering the plants and the vegetables and not the weeds. So it's a better application of your gifts. See it. It's like if you can register one way. It's that level. It's practicality, common sense. It's not because of selfishness and things like that. It's because that person cannot appreciate it. A creator sees you as a wonderful woman. You're just the perfect person for to because you would hey, this connection of mine. Oh, I wonder what this video is going to look like. It's probably looking over. I don't even recognize myself when I see some videos. Our beloved Creator, Governor of you, you're trying to have a clear conscience because you have to have Holy Spirit fire, you actually have to live the path. You don't talk it, you have to live it. And there's some things that you had to reconcile within yourself. Maybe where you went wrong or off the path. You're thinking, how can you now speak about these things when you once faltered? Because you don't like hypocrites. But I can tell you, our beloved Creator gave us all a clean slate with the first ascension. So if He forgave you, then you need to forgive yourself. Um, in the conscious mind, you were working with some people that you thought was compatible with you, that shared your values, interests, principles, but you soon learned that that was not so. Maybe you work for a non-profit and they were defrauding the organization. I'm also Kalki. Spirit of graciousness, you are loving, warm-hearted, nurturing, very graceful, very graceful. That's why our beloved Creator said you just right. You like the salt of the earth for the divine brotherhood of man. You're loving, you're patient, you're kind, you are like good medicine. Our beloved Creator, you asked us, in the recent past, because you gave indiscriminately, you believed everyone should just get what you got to offer. But now that your discernment is refined, you learn who you must let go of, and that is what makes you sad because they had you full. You're waiting for your promotion, for your level up. Our beloved Creator, and it's coming because it's about rewards our Creator is gifting you. I told you it's coming. Our Creator is gifting you. I was cocky in a previous lifetime. So there's only one cocky. And that's me. That's why whoever's pretending to be cocky is in a very bad position. Our beloved Creator, the people around you, you are around you, they learning from you who to get. Hey, here they hijacking my stream again to hell with you. It is so. You are in the dark for others. And we come from a world where people had no integrity, no self respect, and this is what you are instilling in the divine brotherhood man. You are increasing their good judgment and giving them the ability to discern between the wicked and the divine. We don't owe the wicked anything. The fate is already sealed. To them to hijack streams and steal and fraud and fake, that's just normal. That is why the judgment is final. In the hopes and fears, you're hoping for a spouse or a partner, someone you can have a lot of fun with because your life is very serious. You carry great responsibility because you have Holy Spirit fire. And you just want someone that you can chill with and have a good time with. Not one you don't want a partner that you now need to rear. You've invested such a lot. So what you can expect is that you will reap the very best. Our beloved Creator is about to bestow divine gifts upon you because of the path you've walked and all those you have helped. And He's even helping you overcome the sadness you feel because you can see the difference between who was just using you and who was actually appreciating you. You have a heart of gold. That's why you have. Oh, beloved Creator, thank you. You're so stunning. You're so amazing. You're so lovely. I'm so grateful that I get to see you in all the dimensions. Thank you for saving us, for healing us, for gifting us, and for destroying the wicked. Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Namaste. Thank you for watching.